This year's theme, Solidarity for Safe Abortion, united CSMMUA members in impactful activities aimed at sparking conversations, addressing stigma, and building a network of advocates.
And for this year, for International Safe Abortion Day, what we did was we actually had a roundtable with the feminist movement and women's rights organization, specifically having a conversation around decolonizing our understanding of abortion within the health systems in Africa. We realized that what has been successful is a public health approach to improving access to safe abortion, but as African feminists, as women's rights activists, we realized that the issue of bodily autonomy cannot be taken out of the equation. We need to be able to talk about women being able to have decision-making power over their bodies. They need to have autonomy. They need to have economic and social power to be able to make those decisions. We need to reinforce their agency to be able to make these choices and these decisions, and that needs to be very evident within the health system.
In collaboration with Richer Hand Uganda, activities in Kitgum kicked off with a radio talk show on Tembo FM on September 27th. The show created awareness of planned SRHR activities featuring panelists such as Tracy Ivy Nakayenga and Arajab Kamia from HARPF and local leaders. On September 28th, the SRHR camp reached 145 participants. Activities included a community march, legal aid desk, breast cancer screening, and HIV testing. Local leaders joined in delivering powerful messages of support. In Iganga, HRPF organized a community baraza on September 27, 2024, aired on Baba TV to discuss SRHR and legal frameworks. The following day, a camp in collaboration with the Uganda Network for Young People Living with HIV provided safe abortion awareness and services to 55 attendees, including local stakeholders. Turget, Uganda, in conjunction with Empowered at Dusk Women Association, marked International Safe Abortion Day with events on September 27th, 2024. For many, this day represents reclaiming the narrative around abortion, celebrating bodily autonomy, and dismantling stigma. It is about empowering individuals to make choices over their bodies and lives without fear or judgment. In partnership with Global Fund for Women grantees, the Interim Advisory Committee on Safe Abortion Movement in East Africa launched a post-Safe Motherhood commemoration with a community health and legal aid camp in Isinjiro, under the theme Abortion Solidarity, under the broader call to action for an unstoppable movement building solidarity and justice for the right to safe abortion. This event emphasized SRHR awareness and provided on-site health and legal counseling services. Tusitukirewamu Bwaise Group conducted a poignant vigil for victims of unsafe abortions in collaboration with Rural Ambitions Development Organization, RADO, Family Medical Point, and local leaders from Katale and Jambula zones of Bwaise 2 Parish. Preceding the vigil, a community radio talk show in Makerere 2 Parish highlighted the pressing issues of unsafe abortion and the need for collective action. The network of key population service organizations, UNESO, held a vigil and protest where women sex workers lit candles to honor their colleagues lost to unsafe abortions. Their unique challenges and risks highlight the urgent need for accessibility and safe abortion services. The Women's Pro Bono Initiative hosted a significant dialogue addressing safe abortion access and stigma. The event emphasized community involvement, highlighting health risks and advocating for the decriminalization of abortion. Key speakers like Dr. Othoniel Musana and Ruth Ajalo called for cultural leaders' involvement and a shift in the restrictive legal frameworks that perpetuate unsafe practices. behind the statistics are real lives. Women and girls who have experienced the devastating consequences of unsafe abortions share their voices of change.
Nkubiriza gavumenti eveeyo kino ekintu ekiteeke mu nkola esayininga etteeka ekkiriza omuntu olubuto bw'aba alufunye nga teyeeyagalidde luggibwemu. Ekyokulabirako tulina abakyala nga ffe banneeko oluusi tunywamu n'otamiira omusajja akwata n'akukozesa ogenda obitegeera ku makya yakukozeseza nga tokyajjukira nti yadde obeeko ka famire ke weetangira ogenda okulaba ofunye olubuto tomanyi taata kati oyo omwana kiba kinnuma mba siina bwe nja muyita.
We want support for us as a sex workers, to government to support us, either other religions leaders, traditional leaders to support us.
Advocacy efforts continue to gain momentum. With each intervention, stigma is challenged, barriers are broken, and solidarity grows. Safe abortion is not just a healthcare issue, it is a human rights issue. Through the efforts of SEHAD and CSMMUA, Uganda is taking strides towards a future where every woman's right to safe and legal abortion is realized.